Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. So just at the airport, up at 3 a.m. this morning. Here now at Gatwick at 4:30 a.m. 2 flights today to reach Bilbao. So we've got Gatwick to Barcelona and then Barcelona to Bilbao. Cannot wait for this game, the Europa League final on Wednesday against Manchester United. So this is how you start the day. So just arrived in sunny Barcelona. The flight time was at 2 hours 15, here for a couple of hours and then getting on another flight to Bilbao. That flight time should be around 1 hour and 20. So a couple of hours of downtime, as I said, just had a couple of beers and something nice to eat. Anyway, the news out this morning from the Sun newspaper. Fabio Prasci is set to return to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club this summer as the director of football, and the Italian will have an influence on who will be the next Spurs boss, because the Sun newspaper have also stated it is expected that Ange Postecoglou will leave Tottenham Hotspur Football Club this coming summer, despite the result in the Europa League final on Wednesday. The Sun have also stated Francesco Farioli, Oliver Glasner, Andoni Iraola and Marco Silva are on the shortlist. And the Daily Mail have also reported on this story. They are stating that Tottenham Hotspur Football Club are considering 36-year-old Ajax manager Francesco Farioli as the potential replacement for Ange Postecoglou. And Tottenham Hotspur Football Club official news, they have stated this morning that Tottenham Hotspur are going back to South Korea for pre-season before the start of the 2025-2026 campaign. Now, my thoughts on all of these news stories out this morning. Fabio Prasci to return to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club this coming summer after a 30-month ban. Of course, during his 30-month ban, I've seen Fabio Prasci. I've spoken to him a couple of times during the ban. He has still been working for Spurs on a consultancy basis, doing bits, as he said. And it will be nice to see him back. He's got a really good record. He's got a fantastic little black book full of contacts. And if Spurs get through to the Champions League, and we're playing Champions League football next season, I tell you what, this could be absolutely massive. And we could bring in some top quality players to be playing in Champions League next season. It's understood that he is going to be heavily involved in choosing the next manager should Ange Postecoglou go. But to be honest with you, although I have stated that story from the Sun and from the Daily Mail today, I don't want to talk about any negativity. I don't even want to hear about any negativity about managers being replaced, etc. Because in the next 48 hours, this football club needs us as fans. It needs us. It needs us to support them. It needs us to support the manager. It needs us to support every single player. Give our support to the football club ahead of this Europa League final, because this final is one of our biggest games in our history. And I tell you what, right now, all of us need something to smile about, something to cheer about, and we need to be lifting that trophy, because we are 90 minutes away from glory, 90 minutes away from lifting a trophy, a long-awaited trophy. We haven't lifted a domestic trophy for 17 years. We haven't lifted a European trophy for 41 years. And we're 90 minutes away from playing in the Champions League next season. And other news, official news from Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, we are off to South Korea again for pre-season. Min Son will absolutely be delighted with that. And, I went to South Korea before, absolutely loved my time there. Lovely people, lovely food, love the culture, love visiting, Seoul and all of the landmarks there. So it will be another great trip for the football club. So as expected, a lot of Spurs fans here at the airport, travelling to Bilbao, a fair few Manchester United as well, but the Spurs fans are feeling very confident ahead of this game. Of course, we have faced United 3 times this season, beaten them all 3 times, but this one is the one that really does count. I will be glad to get off of here, I'll tell you that. Glad to get off of here. So as you can see, the stadium is right behind me. I'm going to walk around it now, have a look around. But I tell you what, the day was going so well. Really bad turbulence on that flight. Probably the worst I've ever had on any flight going from Barcelona to Bilbao. Anyway, I'm here. I'm going to have a look around the stadium now. So this is the home of Athletic Club Bilbao. This is the 7th largest stadium in Spain. It has the capacity of 53,331. The stadium was built in 2013, completed in 2014, and it cost 211 million euros to build. So just going to have a quick look in the club shop. So there are a lot of signs around the stadium, clearly stating here the Tottenham fan meeting point. And the Spurs fan meeting point is around 16 to 17 minute walk away. Now there are a lot of staff here today getting prepped up for Wednesday evening. Now this is a great feature at the stadium, showing clips from games. At the moment they're showing Manchester United beating Bodo Glimt in the group stages. So as you can imagine, this place is going to be absolutely jam-packed with Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United fans on Wednesday. Now all of these signs have just gone up in the last couple of hours. You probably saw at the start of the video. They're still putting signage up around the stadium. This game against Manchester United in the Europa League final will be Tottenham Hotspur's first ever game in Bilbao. Now if you look on the left, of course it is the stadium. On the right here is a hotel. Now the most basic hotels in the next couple of days are charging fans £3,000 to £4,000 a night here in Bilbao. Imagine how much they will be charging in this hotel if they had any spare rooms. So I can confirm there are a few drops of rain right now. It was very sunny earlier in Barcelona, but it is raining now here in Bilbao. So when you walk to this part of the stadium, you get this wonderful view here. So I've got another very large screen on this side of the stadium, and I must say it is very, very easy to walk around the whole stadium here. So on the right hand side now, that is exactly where I started. On this side you've got the ticket office, but of course for this game on Wednesday, every single ticket is digital. Every single ticket is on the UEFA ticket app. As you can see, all of these metal panels make up the facade of the actual stadium. And there's a fair few here. There you go, they've finished the signs now, and now they're putting in the carpet. So from rain in Bilbao to a small village where I'm staying, about 30 minutes away from Bilbao. Look at this weather, glorious sunshine. We're staying about half an hour away to keep the cost down, basically, because as you heard me earlier say that the prices to stay in central Bilbao, unbelievable prices. Same happened for the Champions League final back in 2019 when we played Liverpool in Madrid. Stayed about half an hour away then as well. Just makes it nice and easy. Anyway, the villa that I'm staying in has a tennis court, has a football court, table tennis, etc. So yeah, looking forward to it. Just out for a little walk at the moment, just enjoying the sunshine. So Tottenham Hotspur Football Club have also travelled to Bilbao today, and we have seen the likes of James Maddison get on the bus, get on the plane. Will Lancashire is even on the bus and the plane. So it'll be interesting to see what other Tottenham Hotspur players and squad members will be on the bus and the plane to Bilbao. Do you think there's any chance that Ange Postecoglou has an ace up his sleeve? I know Kulusevski has just had surgery, but could it happen? Could it happen? Lucas Bergvall or James Maddison, could they feature in the Europa League final on Wednesday against Manchester United? Could there be a surprise? I think it's great, even if James Maddison doesn't make it on Wednesday, I think it's great that players like that actually get on the plane and are there, part of the squad, in the dressing room, you know, showing real leadership, helping the youngsters out, helping, you know, their teammates out, giving them inspiration for this huge game.
Good. Good luck, Mickey. Thank you, Paul. Sorry.
Look, he's like black and tracksuit. Everyone.
Yes.
Hello. We saw. Get on his shoe.
Go on, Jed.
The other thing as well is when you stay in a small village like this, people are always happy to help. Sometimes it is broken English, they don't speak a lot of English, and I certainly don't speak any Spanish. So it's always interesting, but they always want to help. You know, people visit places like this, small villages, and they're always happy to help, put you in the right direction, show you what's what, tell you where the best places to go and visit, will get the best views, etc. So yeah, very, very friendly people so far today. So I know some of you think I'm probably mad, but yeah, gone for a 5-mile walk today. A couple of flights earlier this morning. I just thought I'd stretch my legs and see some of this wonderful scenery near Bilbao. So I'm told that you can actually walk up the mountains and the hills, but I don't think I'll be doing that today. Another thing I'll say as well, during this Europa League campaign, Ange Postecoglou has actually used a lot of the youngsters, the development players, and every single time he has, they have taken their opportunity. And it's been great to see, especially in the group stages. Both home and away games. And I really do hope that all of those guys who have featured, you know, played a part in our Europa League campaign this season, I hope that they are all on the bus, all on the plane flying to Bilbao, whether they're on the bench or not. I just hope that they are part of the travelling squad to experience it, because if Spurs do lift this trophy, I tell you what, it will be one hell of an experience for all of these young players. Incredible. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you tomorrow as I'll be going into Bilbao, soaking up a little bit of the atmosphere as the Spurs fans will be singing and getting very excited ahead of the Europa League final on Wednesday. Come on, you Spurs!